Hello children, good morning. How are you all? Hope you are fine there. Well, it's time to start today's class. Are you ready to start today's class? Okay. Before starting our class, as usual, let's have a silent prayer. Okay, students, do you remember what we have discussed in the last class? Yes, we have discussed the workbook activities from the first chapter, Wake Up, and we finished all the activities there. I hope you wrote it down in your workbook and try to learn all the questions and answers and also the new words and its meanings and other activities. Okay, so then what's next? Yes, we need to discuss the next chapter's workbook activities. Do you remember the next chapter? Yes, Neha's alarm clock. And it's time to discuss the workbook activities of Neha's alarm clock. Today we are going to discuss the workbook activities. So as usual, take your workbook with you and also the pencil. Here we are going to discuss the workbook activities. Without wasting much time, we are moving to the workbook activities. So here we go. I hope you took your workbook and pencil with you. Okay. So what is waiting for us? Yes. The first part. Based on your reading of the story, Neha's alarm clock, answer the following questions briefly. So simply, this is questions and answers. There are different questions and you need to answer the questions properly. Okay. Shall we move to the questions and answers? Okay. So the first question. Does Neha wake up at once when she hears the alarm? The question is very clear. Does Neha wake up at once when she hears the alarm? Do you remember the story? In the first paragraph itself, we will get the answer for this question. Let's see the answer. So the answer is Neha doesn't wake up at once when she hears the alarm. So the answer is Neha doesn't wake up at once when she hears the alarm. Okay, this is very simple. Try to write down the answers along with this class. Okay. So moving to the next question. What time does the alarm clock ring? What time does the alarm clock ring? Do you remember the time of the alarm clock? Let's see the answer. The alarm clock rings at 6 in the morning. The answer is the alarm clock rings at 6 in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. This is also a very simple answer. And moving to the next question. Why is Neha happy when the clock falls down? Why is Neha happy when the clock falls down? Why? Just recollect what's the reason behind that. Can you recollect? Let's check whether the answer is right or not. Okay. Neha is happy because she thought that she would wake up late tomorrow. So the reason is she thought that she would wake up late tomorrow because of the absence of alarm clock. Because the alarm clock fell down and it won't disturb the Neha in the next morning. So that's the answer. So moving to the next question. Who wakes up Neha after the alarm clock stops ringing? Who wakes up Neha after the alarm clock stops ringing? The question is very clear and simple. You know, we will get the answer from the story itself. I hope you got the answer. Let's see what's the answer. Yes, the answer is the small chirpy birds wakes up Neha. The small chirpy birds wakes up Neha. Try to write down in your workbook. I hope you have done it. Moving to the next question. Who makes Neha's room light and warm in the morning? Question is very clear. who makes Neha's room light and warm in the morning? In the story, we found that, first of all, the alarm clock tried to wake up the Neha. After falling down the alarm clock, then the small chirpy birds came to wake her up. Then who came next? Do you remember? Let's see the answer. The sun makes Neha's room light and warm in the morning. So who came next? Yes, the sun makes Neha's room light and warm in the morning. This is also very simple, right? So moving to the next question. How does Neha wake up when no one wakes her up? How does Neha wake up when no one wakes her up? How? Can you recollect that? Let's see the answer. Neha wakes up her own with a start. Do you remember that story? The first day, alarm clock woke her up. Second day, small chirpy birds. Third day, sun. Fourth day, mother. In the next day, she woke up her own with a start. Do you remember that? So this is the answer. Try to write it down in your workbook. And moving to the next question, at what time does Neha eat her lunch? At what time does Neha eat her lunch? The question is very clear and simple. So the answer is yes. She eats her lunch at 1 in the afternoon. She eats her lunch at 1 in the afternoon. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like us, right? Okay. So moving to the next question. When does Neha sleep at night? When does Neha sleep at night? This is also a very simple question. I hope you already got the answer. So let's see the answer. Neha sleeps at 9 every night. Neha sleeps at 9 o'clock every night, right? So moving to the next question. Why does Neha wake up on her own? Why does Neha wake up on her own? So what's the reason behind that? Do you remember the last portion of the story? From the last portion of the story, we will get the answer. The mother explained that truth to Neha, why she woke up her own. Let's see the answer. Neha wakes up on her own because of body clock inside her, or the biological clock inside her. The mother explained how you felt hungry or sleepy. It's only because of the biological clock inside you or the body clock inside you. I hope you and me also have a body clock inside me and you. Okay. So moving to the next question. Where's the next question? You are wondering that where is the next question? One more question is remaining that, but Abin sir showing us the follow-up activity. There is a reason behind that. Let's see the reason. Yes. Today's follow-up activity is you have to do the answer for the last question. So what's the question? What does Neha do when she wakes up on her own? What does Neha do when she wakes up on her own? Try to read the story once more and find out the answer for this. Okay? You have to do all the follow-up activities at your home properly, and don't forget to send me back the weekly follow-up activities. Okay? So thanks for watching. We will see you in the next class. It's time to say goodbye. Stay safe at your home. Thank you.